you have a very unique style. Like everything, a lot of your stuff, not everything, but a lot of it is very edgy. There's a little bit of darkness in it. How does one develop their style, their understanding of this is me, this is the shots I like taking? How did you come into that?
I think it's quite simple. It's kind of like when you're starting off, you have a reference of what you like. You look at photos that you like. Like all I did was I looked at, you look in magazines, you watch films, and then I was like, okay, well, this film I really liked, or this photo, and then I find out, well, who's the photographer that took that photo? Look at his other work. You just find one style that you can connect with, that you like, and you can, if you don't know, and of course, when you're first starting out, you don't know what your own style is. But the way I did it was literally I just found a style that existed, and I was like, I like that one the best. And then I learned how to do that one, right? Until I could basically copy that professional or that style. And then once I achieved that, then I was just like, well, what if I just change it a little bit? What if I just tried doing blah, 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 this sort of a thing? It's like there's no shame when you're learning to just copy someone else. You should just find someone that you really like the shots of, or the work of. Just copy that and just try and create the same thing yourself, okay? Then after that, you can then just, you can change it. You can make it your own, that sort of thing. And that's how you can develop your own style. And for me, it's like, yeah, I like the edginess. Like I don't like these super bright, super, high key it's called, where it's super bright and there's no like much shadows and everyone's skin looks perfect. No, I don't like that, because sort of like how I teach, I like it to be real, and I'm like, you photograph someone, it's kind of like, they're not always happy, so let's just show that. Let's use light, and like the art with photography is literally you can take a light and you can put it at a particular angle which is going to give some kind of effect. And this is a whole technical thing, but basically, playing with light and shadow, because photography means light writing. You're writing with light, and then your style is how you write with the light. It's like the light is your pencil. How are you going to use that sort of a thing? So it's totally up to you. It's super fun. That's why I get enthusiastic about it. I'm just like, oh yeah, if someone genuinely comes to me and they're just like, I want to learn, I would like to create this. I'm like, yeah, man, let's do this. Yeah, but also it's kind of like, I think another reason why I didn't particularly like, school or going to a course on photography or whatever, it was because I was a bit afraid that while, they teach you all the technical information, that is useful, nothing wrong with that. But I don't like the fact that I observe that people come out the other end of a whole, say, year of school or whatever, and they start to produce things that it's not their own. They start to produce it how the textbook told them to do it. And so then you get 100 graduates and they all create the same damn thing. And to be a real artist, it's kind of like you've got to be unique. You've got to have your own thing. And so these graduates, they come out of school or university or whatever, and then they're like, well, how do I give it that edge? How do I make it unique? Because they've spent the last year learning how to make it the same as everybody else, and they've lost their uniqueness. So I don't have a thing against school, actually, but that's just what I've observed, and I'm just kind of like, well, I want to try the other path. I want to try the whatever. And so that's how I teach. I will tell someone, this is how you can do it. Now show me how you're going to do it. I don't expect you to, okay, you've got to do it exactly this way, and if you don't, then you're getting an F on your report card sort of a thing. I'm kind of like, this is how it's been done. Now you take it and show me what you can do with it. And I find that really not only educates, but can uplift someone and make them feel confident to get out there and really express themselves, stuff like that. Anyway, yeah.